Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on their honest feelings about you. I will share with you everything that they have that is deeply emotionally connected to you. I'll give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on their honest feelings about you. I will find out what are they feeling, their emotions as it does relate to you. And I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I can see here that your energy, you are naturally attracted to the card that represents the air energy. So let me just point out that this air energy, it is in alignment with this person's intellect, their mind. So they do think a lot about you. I do feel like this person does try to detach as much as possible from their emotions as they relate to the connection with you. Let me also point out that the air sign energy, the air element, represents those air zodiac signs. You got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placement of your person's birth chart in their sun, moon, or rising signs, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. And those zodiac signs, air, could be very prominent in your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. I do feel like, though, that this person feels as if you have a lot of empathy and you feel compassion for them. They also feel like they have been very discriminating when it comes to the relationship and certain things that certain topics, certain things that are important to you, they would discriminate against those topics, things that you felt very strong about, very passionate about. This person is very discriminating in that way. Also here, this person does feel like you're very philosophical in that, you know, when certain relationship issues do come up, you do refer to, you know, certain philosophical quotes, or you are connected to what, you know, the relationship means. So they see you as being very philosophical as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So their honest feelings about you. And you do have here the Malambo, self-sabotage energy. So with the Malambo energy, it's representing self-sabotage. And so what I am picking up is that this person, they do have a self-sabotaging nature. I do feel like they do and have done certain things in the relationship with you to self-sabotage the relationship. You know, certain sort of behaviors when things were going really good for you guys at certain times, this person would just interject something that would be so off that you would have to shake your head and say, well, why did you do that? We were having such a good conversation or having such a good time, and you just ruined it by that statement you made, or by, you know, that certain action that you did interject into this, you know, to this conversation, but they feel like they do self-sabotage the connection between you two a lot. And I feel like it's because this person is, insecure and really doesn't, it's like a codependent nature that this person does have, that they have developed over the years, where they are codependent on their partner for everything, even for like, just the energy, or even some are like finances, or just being connected with you. And it comes from a fear of being abandoned. So some sort of abandonment issues that do cause this person to self-sabotage the relationship. And as crazy as it sounds, this person thinks that by them, being this way, they're going to draw you closer to them. But that energy only repels. It only, pushes you further away. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Their honest feelings about you. What is happening here, Spirit? And you have here the Six of Coins, also known as the Six of Disc. And this is earth sign energy. So you're looking at Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention moments earlier. And I do want to point out that with this Six of Disc energy, this is like a reunion where this person really wants to connect with you, to get together with you, to go out, maybe on a date, go to the movies, just have like an outing. This person is wanting to reach out to you specifically for this, to get together with you physically, because here with the disc energy and the it's earth, it's physical. So they want to do something physical with you as it relates to having a reunion of some sorts. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Their honest feelings about you. Their honest feelings about you. Well, I'm going to take this only because I pulled it over. And it says the orphan. So with the orphan energy, I did get that insight moments earlier because of the self-abandonment that did come up in the reading. The abandonment issues and the self-sabotaging nature that this person does have. So I feel like because this person has not, really understood and connected, with their past and really looked at why things happened in their past, they are still operating out of this orphan energy, feeling as if they are alone, or they're going to be left alone, or someone did leave them alone. So I do love that correlation and confirmation showing up, immediately after Spirit just gave us that insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you're encouraged, really encouraged here to just send this person lots of compassion, love, and just white sparkly light, because this person, although they are, mischievous and, have their ways, it's best to forgive this person so that, the forgiveness is it does affect them, and it does affect you mostly. But by you giving that energy of forgiveness when it comes to this person, it allows them to, to feel that energy. You may not think it affects them, but whatever you think about someone or feels about them, it does affect them, but it affects you a lot more. So that's why the compassion, the unconditional love, and the forgiveness is encouraged here by Spirit for you to align with those spiritual energies so that you can continue to elevate here on a high frequency. So let's get more specifics. Thank you, Spirit. This person is wondering, will you abandon them? Will you leave them? Or will you connect with them again? Let's get more. Thank you, Spirit. And you do have here the Empress. So with the Empress card coming out, This is how they actually see you. So they see you as being, abundant. You have a mindset where you want to move forward. You want things to grow. You even want a healthy relationship. If you're going to have a relationship with this person, you want a healthy relationship, or you don't want anything at all. And so they know that about you. I'm picking up that this person sees you as being fertile. So, also, maybe they have mentioned to you about children, or you should have children, or something like that. But the Empress card is also showing that this person does see you as being a good parent. So, they do recognize your parenting skills as being very good here. And also, creating the way that you want to grow, you want to move forward. You're always focused on, the next move for you to level up your life, that glow up. And you always, find things to do that are creative. And so this person does feel like you have your head on your shoulders. You're always, moving in a really good direction for you. And so that is something they do recognize about you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. The honest feelings about you. Their honest feelings. What are they? And you have here the shapeshifter. I love the shapeshifter card coming up, especially with that message that Spirit just gave us about your creative, mindset, how you really want to make sure you are doing something, because I feel like you do understand and realize that action equals actuality. So that's why you like to stay creative. This person does feel that you have a skill at navigating, through different levels of consciousness as well, and the ability to see the potential in everything. So this is a nice confirmation with the message that Spirit just gave us moments earlier. Thank you, Spirit. I do also see that, this person is a little bit, feeling a little bit regretful, because they have at times, projected an image, that served their own personal agenda, for the moment, meaning that, their opinions, popping in their opinions. And we got that at the early onset of the reading, popping in their opinions when things are going really good, just to kind of like trigger you or distract you from your goals and your dreams. So they are aware of that nature about them, and I believe they are aware of their insecurity as well. So it's just truly up to them to work on themselves and not you, because you really are encouraged to know that you cannot, change anyone or help anyone. You can only send them good vibes. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Their honest feelings about you. And you do have here the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands energy, the wand energy is this fire, creativity energy. And it does represent those fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention moments earlier. And so this is about how they feel about you again, as it relates to, like projects you're working on. I do feel as if they want to work on a project with you. They want to start something new with you, a new project. You inspire this person a lot. You inspire them, and give them the urge to create, which is why they really want to meet up with you, connect with you, go somewhere physical with you. They feel like it's really time for a get together of some sort. So this is the emotional insight on their honest feelings about you. And so group one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on their honest feelings about you. What is happening with them emotionally as it relates to your relationship connection? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I can definitely see your energy. You're naturally attracted to the card that represents the earth element. And so with the earth element, this is in alignment with those earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. In the top placements of your person's birth chart, the sun, moon, or rising, the seventh house of relationships, or the planet Venus, or in your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But as it relates to how this person is feeling about you, this person feels like you are a survivor and that you're very adaptable. You can adapt to any situation that you are exposed to, that you come in contact with. You are adaptable. They also feel like you're very reliable. They feel like they can depend on you. You're the go-to person. They can depend on you when it comes to handling business, taking care of things, making sure, things are in order. And they feel like you're very responsible in that way. And so this is something they feel like they have to work on themselves. They're, having accountability and taking responsibility for their life events and things that they should be taken care of, but they see that this is how you are. And they just really feel like you are a survivor. Like there's a song that was out. It was Destiny's Child. I'm a survivor. So you know how that song goes. This is what I'm picking up, that how they feel about you, how they see you. So let's get more insight. And I feel like it's because you have been through different changes, challenges, things that you have had to, address and deal with growing up. And you have really faced your challenges creatively. And that's something Spirit is acknowledging here. And you're very strong and you're very wise. And this person sees that you can learn and you are able to learn from your life challenges as well as life lessons, and really take your lessons and turn them into blessings, which is why they see you as being very, very reliable. Also, they feel like you're very down to earth as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here long Bubby Susie. Shame. So with the long Bubby Susie shame energy, I am definitely picking up that there is something that you have had to deal with, have had to face. And I do feel like it does relate to the survival card and the adaptability in life, where you just decided, I am not going to be ashamed. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to express myself and put myself out there. So this person really feels like you have no shame for your game, okay? As you shouldn't. So Spirit is definitely acknowledging that and encouraging you to be fully expressive and to just be yourself, no matter what it is that you want to express. Be fully that. And this person sees you as being very courageous, very self-assured, and having lots of self-love and self-respect as well. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Their honest feelings about you. And you have here the Eight of Wands. So with the Eight of Wands showing up, this is this fiery, passionate energy as it relates to how they see you creatively, the way you have to figure out things as well. The wand energy does align with those fire zodiac signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, in the sun, moon, or rising. Seventh house of relationships or the planet Venus, your birth chart or their birth chart, as mentioned earlier in the reading. Let me do point out that with this Eight of Wands energy, this person does feel like you changed and you changed really quickly. And not only that, they feel like if they try to come with you or come at you with with an idea or just conversation, and you are not feeling it, you are out of there super quick. So they feel like you changed really quick, but this is a progression that has been taking place in your life, but to them it seems like you changed really quick. And that's something that they do say about you sometimes. It's like, oh, so and so, you changed, or you're not the same and stuff like that. But it's about speed here. So they also know that you're able to do things really fast. So whether it is a creative project, take care of your business, even if you have to walk away from relationships that are not in alignment with what you desire, you're able to walk away from them really quickly. So that's something they know about you, and how they feel about you is that you will move really fast if need be. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Their honest feelings about you. Their honest feelings. And you have here the tear. So with the tear, I can definitely pick up from your person's energy that they feel like you are like, they feel like you have broken their heart. Whereas you're the one, like, you'll cry, you'll let it out. You'll express your emotions, but how they feel is like they want to cry. They want to release the energy, and they do. Even if you don't see them, they do shed a tear regarding this relationship connection. And it's because they feel strong emotions. They like to hide their tears as well. They don't feel like they should let you know that they feel sensitive, that there's a sensitivity that they do have regarding the connection between you two. And I am picking up, just those water zodiac signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And so this person's very sensitive about the relationship with you, very sensitive. And so if asked about the relationship between you two, they don't speak on it. They will change the subject if your name does come up. They're emotional about the relationship as well, but they're also very mysterious and very secretive. So that's where I was picking up that they will hide their feelings from you as it relates to how they are really feeling about you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Their honest feelings about you. Their honest feelings about you. And you have here the Queen of Pentacles. And I love the Queen of Pentacles coming out and laying immediately under the earth element, because the pentacle energy does represent those earth zodiac signs as well. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So this is a nice confirmation with the Queen of Pentacles laying naturally under this earth element. So they feel that you are, like, you're resourceful. You're a very resourceful person. And, they feel like you're fertile as well, fertility, like you could have a baby, something as it relates to having children as well. They also feel like you're very loyal to the home front. You're going to take care of the home. You're going to take care of people around you. You're very responsible. And we did get that insight, earlier in your reading here. Thank you, Spirit. This is how they see you. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles, a very beautiful, grounded, down to earth, responsible type person. And they see you as being very practical as well and loyal. So you are loyal to a fault sometimes. So just really, Spirit is encouraging you here because you are loyal, you are giving, you are supportive, but make sure that you are giving to people that appreciate what you're doing. And along with that appreciation, you'll receive reciprocity energy from those people. Just simply meaning that whatever you give to them, you will see it coming back in some form. Maybe not in the same form that you do give it out, but appreciation as well as actions. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Their honest feelings about you. Their honest feelings about you. And you have here saboteur. So with the saboteur energy, this is about, they feel like there's like a highlight, like you highlight your fear of self-empowerment and the change it would bring to your life. So they know that you will use fear, that the element of fear, as to empower yourself. Like, in other words, that fear is only real if you make it real. So they see you as being fearless as well. I do feel like this person, though, just about them, they sometimes they induce, a self-destructive behavior or the desire to like undermine others, meaning that, someone may accomplish something and they will say something like, oh, that's no big deal. That she only graduated. That's not a big deal. Or, just really undermining others' efforts. And maybe you have experienced that with them as well. But they see you as being the opposite of that. They see you as being very self-empowering and encouraging others to step out regardless of their fear, because this is a character trait that you have built and that you have been building on and continue to allow yourself to grow into being a more fearless, strong being. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So their honest feelings about you. What's their honest feelings about you? And you have here the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords energy, again, this is air sign energy. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placements of their birth chart or your birth chart that I did mention earlier here. And with the Two of Swords, this is about, they really feel like it's time for you to compromise. It's time for you to come over to their side of their views and their opinions. And they really wish that you would make a decision as it relates to them and connecting with them. They want you to compromise. And so Spirit is encouraging you to do only the things that are liberating for you, that help you to evolve. And also, they want to communicate with you. They want you to make a decision, to make a choice, whether or not you will be relating to them. Make a choice. But Spirit is encouraging you that when you do communicate with this person, to please refrain from just, snapping on this person, because, you can go there because this person's very triggering. So Spirit is encouraging you to communicate to this person with kindness and tact. And If you don't feel like your emotions are aligned with kindness and tact, then don't communicate with them in that moment at all. And, or just, just communicate maybe through text or telepathically. But nevertheless, always send this person lots of compassion, lots of love, and white sparkly light. Because this is really just someone that's very opinionated, very self-righteous in those ways. But at the same time, this person does have beautiful traits. And they will come around eventually, but you're encouraged not to wait, to stay very creative and focus on your goals at hand. This is the clearest message that Spirit is saying here, because you've come a long way. You've had to face many challenges. There's so many things that you've had to overcome, but you're doing wonderful. So stay focused on your goal setting, and stay focused on, fully expressing yourself, because that's what you have been wanting to do for a while, and you are finally here. And so this is what's going to align you with that evolution, prosperity and abundance, and even like kind relationships that offer you love, loyalty, and appreciation. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on their honest feelings about you. What emotional opinions or views do they have as it relates to your relationship connection? I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I see here your energy naturally attracts you to the card representing the water element. And with the water being your first point of attraction, what I'm picking up from your person is very deep, very deep emotions that this person is feeling about you. Very sensitive. You are a sensitive topic on their mind and their heart as well. And I do feel like you've been practicing compassion when it comes to this person and kindness. So I do feel like also that you can understand this person a lot better than most people. And also here with the water element, this aligns with those water zodiac signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the sun, moon, or rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus in their birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. I am picking up that this person feels like you're hiding something. They feel like there's something very mysterious going on with you, something that you are doing new that you don't want them to know about. So let's get more insight and clarity. So what's happening? Their honest feelings about you. And you have here grief. So with the grief card, yeah, see, I was definitely picking up that they are in their feelings a lot over this relationship connection. So they are feeling, lonely. I feel like they're feeling a bit like a loss between the connection, the loss of the connection between you two, the non-communication. And feeling regret as well. They feel some sort of regret as to something that did take place in the relationship. But let's get more insight. What's happening with your person? Their honest feelings about you. Honest feelings about you. And you have here the Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups, I am loving the Three of Cups showing up immediately next to the water energy here. So that's a very nice confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Because the cup energy does represent their emotions, and it represents water as well. So I'm loving this correlation. Thank you, Spirit. With the Three of Cups energy, this person feels like you are their circle of support. They want to connect with you. They want a friendship with you of some sort. They feel like they're missing out on celebrations, celebrating with you the holidays, birthdays, different events that they were previously, able to be a part of. They feel like they want to celebrate with you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's happening, Spirit, with this relationship? This their honest feeling, Spirit. What's going on? Thank you. Yes, you have the Sun card. So with the Sun card showing up, this is interesting because the Sun card is about you being in the spotlight. So you are heavy on their mind. Thank you, Spirit. The Sun, I do want to point out that the Sun does rule over the zodiac sign of Leo. So, and Leo is the only zodiac sign that is ruled by the Sun. So Leo's very prominent here in their birth chart or your birth chart. The top 3 placements, as well as the planet Venus or the 7th house, are relationships. This person is hoping for a joyous outcome when it comes to this relationship connection. And also, they feel like you are a link to their material happiness. And I do feel like they feel that way because, see, you bring the sunshine into the relationship. You have a bright and sunny disposition. Meaning you have a positive outlook. You're a very positive natured person. And so they just feel like by them interacting with you, because you do get great ideas, very creative, you're connected to them in some way when it comes to their material happiness, because that's how they see you. They see you as someone that is materially abundant, blessed, and favored by the universe. And I feel like they see you this way because this is the way that you speak. This is your outlook, your mindset. So thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. Their honest feelings about you. And you have here Mystic. Look at this. And Mystic falls naturally under the water element. And Spirit gave us that insight moments earlier about how they feel like there's something mysterious going on. They feel like you're hiding something from them because you're not, talking to them as much, not taking the text, the phone calls. They're blocked in some kind of way. You're not allowing them to interact with you as much as you were. And so this is like, they also feel like, and see, the mystic energy here also represents that you revel in the intimate union with the divine. And they know this about you. They know that you appreciate source energy. You appreciate the creator of the universe. You know that you are connected. You know that the source is where everything is originated and where all of your blessings come from. And so they know this about you. So you're seeming a little strange to them or mysterious in so many ways right now. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. Wow. And also, I do want to point out that the Mystic card is definitely ruled over. That's the sign Scorpio is represented here as it relates to the Mystic card, because Scorpio is very mysterious in nature. Um, so this is amazing. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. You have extreme confirmations here. Accurate AF group 3. Let's get more. And you have here the creator. Look. And did we just mention the creator's name? The creator just shows up and shows out with this energy. Well, of course, because the creator is the reason for everything. So thank you, Spirit. Look at the creator card showing up. They know that you're connected with the creator, and that's very mysterious to them. They know that you're blessed. They feel like you're blessed, which is why they feel like you are the link to their like material success, and they really want to get back with you. They want to be back in your presence. But you're encouraged, especially with the water element here, to trust your intuition, because with the water element, Cancer is definitely a part of this. And Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon represents that intuition. So Spirit is giving you a message here to trust your intuition when it comes to this person. This person has shown you their character, personality traits, along with their actions, things that they have said and done. So trust your intuition. And you are not obligated to, be somewhere or be connected with this person if you do not feel 100% appreciated, loved, and respected, because that is where your value is. That is what you deserve. Okay, so trust your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. Okay. Their honest feelings about you. Their honest feelings. What is happening, Spirit? Let's do it again. I just felt like that needed a couple of more shuffles. You have here the nectar. The nectar. And so the nectar energy, that's like the juice. The sweetness. They really want to. It's about the senses, the taste, the smell, the touch of you that they are thinking about consistently. And they miss that, which is why they're in grief here. I feel like that this person was quite draining to you, and at one point you were over guessing, second guessing everything, when it came to just your daily life and things that you were doing, because this person put a lot of pressure on you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, just a lot of things that did take place. And so with the nectar card, they feel like they need you in order to survive. But again, Spirit just gave you that insight moments earlier that you are not obligated to be anywhere at any time with anyone ever, and to only go where you are appreciated and loved and protected here. So this does conclude your reading, and I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.